Hey guys, welcome to another session of FFBE Global News. We're doing this live because this is like those kind of like, we got a latest report on Valkyrie Profile news, alright? So originally I made a news video. It was a pre-recorded one. This one's live. And I did a complaint, like a rant, like, oh man, Gumi not releasing their stuff, releasing their information because they want people to hammer more on the Halloween units. Now, I'm not going to take it back. I'm not going to remove that video. I'm still going to post it. But at least we got this news. It came like about an hour and a half later than I expected it to. But regardless, we got Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, our collab here, which I think they're the same units as JP. I don't think there's any enhancements. So I'm taking a look at this like sort of fresh with the guys on stream. So we're taking a look here. So we got a couple step up banner options. So one is the regular 25k step up with a guaranteed Lenneth, Freya, or Arngrim at the end of it. Now Arngrim's STMR and Freya's STMR are probably the only one that's worth it from my perspective, but you know, I could be wrong. But you get a, you know, guaranteed rainbow in the middle there, you get a ticket in the 4th step, you get a move at the 1st step, and it's you can pull it 3 times, so that's 75,000 lapis if you have the lapis. But it gets a bit better. Triple banner, we have regular 11k step ups, which are, you know, limited once, but you get a 5 times rate up just for Lenneth, which is cool. Or actually no, 5-time rainbow rate up. I suppose it's the same as a regular stuff. And Lenneth here in step 3 is a 2 times rate, which is cool because I don't think we've ever had that in other 11k step ups. So this is kind of like JP now, but she gets a 2 times rate up, which is nice. It's not like just a random 2 times rate up. That's pretty good. And oh right, so yeah, usually it's a 30% ticket there, huh? So Tara was saying that rather have a 30% ticket, huh? Interesting. But I mean, this is a pretty good offer in my opinion. I don't know how I would advise like free-to-play players or people who have limited resources, especially after Halloween. Like, if you have limited resources, like, which step ups would you pull on? I'm not quite sure myself. Like I said, I think only one of the STMRs is worth it, and the other one is actually pretty okay too. So I think only Lenneth out of all of them is probably the most trollish. Argrim's STMR is really good, and we'll take a look at it really quick. So yeah, it's the same for all of them. This is pretty exciting. Yeah, so Soothsayer Bow, 160 attacks, 30 spirit, is 2-handed, no killers, really, I don't know, it's really bad in my opinion. Trust Master is a sword, 135 attack, but it's dark elemental, so again, I don't know. And in my recollection, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, if Lenneth can chain with anyone, in my memory that she can only chain with her dupe copy, so herself. Not quite sure. I'm gonna skip the skills here because I don't think they're notable enough. I mean, they're strong, but they're limited because of the lack of chaining partners over time. Same as Freya as well. I think she only chains with a dupe. Magic damage dealer. Her STMR is pretty decent. 50 magic, 40 defense, 50 spirit, 30% HP. I mean, for an STMR, that's okay. But if you're going for like, let's top tier magic, this is not the hat for you. But it does have like, you know, it's very beneficial that you can slap this on, like, let's say, I don't know, a magic tank, a healer, a mage at the same time. So it's more versatile than overpowered, but it does have a lot of good stuff. Nullify, silence, and stone, very good. The Trust Master is what I would be really pulling for her for. The 55 magic accessory with 20% MP, very good for your magic damage dealers. It doesn't matter which magic damage dealer you're using. Now, of course, we have, like, you know, STMRs and, like, Barbaritzias and Malphasies, which have killers on them. But if you don't fight enemy with the same killers that's necessary, then definitely, like, this is the best accessory to go with. For the TMR, this is, like, very good. 55 magic would have been good, but already 20% HP is even better. So Very, very impressive all around here. Let's see here. Let's continue on. Arngrim as well. Bahamut tier. This is a really good sword, especially for Hyo, because Hyo can, you know, do lightning elemental lightning imperil in the same hit, and 165 attack is not weak for two-handed sword, especially elemental one. But it also has boost LB damage, so it's perfect for Hyo, because Hyo's LB is what you really want to really focus on as pure damage, especially if you chain 2 LBs together. So this is really, really awesome. I don't remember what the multiplier for the LB damage is, but as little as like 30 to 50% is already a huge boost. I think it's a 30%. Terror, you're still at it, man. Terror's like that TMR, so Freya's TMR versus Ravenheart. Yeah. How much evade is that TMR? So Arngrim's TMR, how much evasion? It has add a physical evasion attack and counters. I don't remember off the top of my head. The guys on stream could probably tell you better, Badzilla, but I'm assuming at least 10 to 15%, maybe 20% max, but I don't expect it to be any higher, because it has pretty good stats all around. Boost slice resistance 30%. This is really helpful for some trials coming up. 40 attack, very good, and also add some chance to counter. Yeah, Duperpate says it's 10%. Yeah, that's what I would have thought too. 10 to 15% with all the stats going on that TMR. Thank you, Duperpate, for that number there. So Badzilla, I don't know. I don't think that's enough for your evasion tank, possibly. Otherwise, Lucian, 4-star to 6-star here. Feelings of Platina. Attack plus 40. So it's again a lot of 40% materia coming with these 4-star units recently. So 30% attack materia is pretty being pushed out of the meta. It's pretty much never used anymore. And spirit by 20% when equipped with a sword, but this does require a sword equip for that attack 40. So, you know, locked to a weapon, not always the best. Jalanda here, nothing special. Again, you know, when I do these unit overviews, I'm just really looking at the Trust Master rewards for flexibility and STMRs for flexibility of other units. So when you pull for them, you get the bang for buck, because are they usable for other units? And this one, I mean, 98 magic, it's not even that great. But again, she is a 3-star, so most likely if you're pulling on these banners, you're gonna maybe even get her TMR like instantly. And again, I've said this in the previous news video. Yes, the image here is very glitchy, so that's why it's like not full screen. It's way too big. But again, I don't know what I'll be pulling here. Lenneth is a waste of lapis. The only reason why you would pull for Lenneth, really, I think at this point, is pretty good damage if you could find a dupe copy of herself, but also for nostalgia purposes, of course. I just don't know how I'll do it, because I wouldn't be excited for an STMR. So if I did get multiples of her, I'd probably just stick with 2 7-stars. All right, that's just my thoughts on this for now. It's a raid 2 nostalgia, so it's another, yes, it's a raid. So we're gonna keep doing this because this is our live news session here. We got a raid event, of course, Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, Lost City of Dipan or Daipan. This thing here, I don't have the nostalgia, guys, so my bad, because I've never played Valkyrie Profile myself. And again, you guys know how I play FFBE. It's hardly for nostalgia, it's all for functional purposes. So if the unit is functional, TMR, STMR is good, I'm gonna be pulling for it. Barbarossa, I suppose. Yeah, here we go. Raid event. Let's take a look at the raid rewards really quickly, and maybe these are the craftable ones. Red ring circlet. So let me do a somewhat of a overview, because this is an old event on JP. I mean, I don't think in our current meta, I mean, they should be right on par, actually. No, so take it back. Ooh, light resistance 50%. Wow, okay, that's really good. Light resistance 50% on the hat, very, very good. Dragoon Tyrant, 84 spear. Ooh, 84 attack spear, not that great. Boost dark resistance by 30%. This Nibelungen ring, this is good, very good. Gem of Vision, so this is an ability. View info on enemy. It's kind of like Libra. Boost experience from battle. Gem of Creation. Is this as good as 9's? I doubt it was as high as 9's TMR, 1.5 times. I doubt it, because you could create this. So I'm pretty sure maybe it's a 0.5. I don't know. But hopefully that doesn't mean I instant trust Moogle with my 9 for no reason. Anyways, let's see. Rage summon. Do we get any units from it? Nope. We get some doll thing? Wait, what was this doll? Oh, it's maybe a crafting material. But that's creepy though. You got a headless doll. Wait, what? Hey, look, Jagan, no need for action? Hold on, I'm just reading the chat here. Okay, never mind. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, yeah, 4-star guarantee tickets for pulling the rage summons. A low chance. Moogles, of course. And of course, yes, make sure if you do pull on these units, don't instant trust Moogle anyone, because you get their trust Moogles from the raid itself. So at least this event is free trust Moogle. So if you do have, again, like I said, I'll recap here. If you do have resources to pull on it, I myself personally, I would say, other than nostalgia, don't pull for Lenneth, but I would focus on Freya, maybe getting 2 of her, just to get that TMR, because it's free. It's really good. If you get a lucky, you get an STMR out of it, hey, why not? And then Arngrim as well. Make sure that if you're pulling for him, I mean, his TMR is not terrible, but it won't be that great. It's just everywhere. It's a TMR that's everywhere, but his STMR is fantastic, especially for Hyo right now. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna end this this new session here, this live one. So if you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys get good luck on these pulls as well. I'm gonna have to calculate how many resources I need to save up just to pull on these banners. All right, and I'll see you next time.